welcome to this week's Mommy in Heels YouTube video. I am back. I know it's been a while. It's always a while between my videos. It's a lot. It is a lot. I am actually back to filming at my house. You can see all of the blank shelving behind me. I'm terrible at filling this kind of stuff. I'm just not good at it. So if you have any suggestions on how to fill this sucker, let me know. But I'm hoping that now that I'm filming from home, I will do YouTube videos more often. It was just a struggle to like lug everything to my store that I needed, film there. It was just a lot. So I'm hoping that now that I will be filming from home, it'll be easier for me. There will be more content, more frequently, and then maybe next time I won't have such a boring background for you, right? Anyway, this week's video, I have gotten requests over the last several months on how I do my half up top knot. I wouldn't even say it's half up, it's just like a few pieces up top knot. It's so easy, it's super, super quick, really good for somewhat dirty hair. So without further ado, my half up top knot. Okay, so typically I like to start with like second, third day hair. I just feel like it's a little grittier, so it's easier for me to kind of manipulate and do what I want with. So I have this little fine tooth comb, which it's missing some of its teeth, but whatever, it works. So I have this, and I have a few bobby pins and just a hair tie. So that is what I use for that. And then I also have hairspray and then just a little dry shampoo for a little added texture, I guess. So that's really all I use for it. And what I try to do, I start here and I kind of go to like the middle of my head and kind of grab that hair. So I really don't get that much. It's just like a really, really tiny amount. Sometimes I might pick up some in the back just to make it a little bulkier, I guess. If that's even like the right word or whatever. Okay, so I have my hair that I want, and then I literally just put it in the ponytail holder. Sometimes I will grab, my girls have like those really, really tiny, they're like this big, the clear hair ties. Sometimes I'll use that too. It just depends on what is around and what I grab. So I do that and I make sure it is centered. I kind of like pull it a little bit because I don't want this to be like slicked on my head. So I might just kind of pull it a little bit to give it a little bit of a bump. And then I will take some dry shampoo and just kind of work it in there just to make it a little gritty, I guess, if you will. So I do that. And then what I do is I section it. Typically it's small enough that I don't need to do too many sections, and I just tease it. It's kind of hard to do this so far away from the camera. I don't have a mirror down here, but I wanted to make sure that like no part of my head was cut off. So I tease those pieces, and then I literally just whoop, wrap it around. Just wrap it. I grabbed the only 3 bobby pins I was able to find because bobby pins have a tendency to just disappear. I don't really know if I'm feeling that. Let's unwrap it and try it again. This is like a good shoulder workout. There we go. And then I just pin it. And if I need to, there's one piece that's kind of like sticking out funky. I might stick one like in the top. These bobby pins really aren't the best for that, but that's good. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, and then I might like pull the front up a little bit just to make it look not so like, I don't know, uniform or whatever. So that's really it. It's so simple. Some gals, when they do their like half up top knot, they don't make it so like bun looking, I guess. They just literally like toss it up in a hair tie and like call it a day, but that never works for me. It seems, I don't know, my hair is just really fine and that just doesn't work. So this is the best way that works for me. So what works for me might not work for you, but it's worth a try. This is really good, like I said, for second, third day hair. I mean, you can do it on freshly washed hair, but for me, it's just better when there's a little more grit in it. It's also good for those days where you just want your hair like out of your face and you don't want to have to worry about it, but you don't really want a ponytail or anything like that, because I mean, my curls look pretty decent, so I don't really want to waste them and put them in a ponytail. So yeah, so this is it. Super simple, really, really quick, not a lot to it. So there you have it. If you have any questions, just ask. I will link the products that I used below, just the hairspray and the dry shampoo. I know Not Your Mother's has a lot of really great different dry shampoos, and this is the first I've been using this and I really like it a lot. So, and this hairspray is pretty rad also. So I will make sure to link those. But yeah, any questions at all, just ask. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a great day.